Hello, Southern here. Yeah, part two is here of the that top five what steam locomotives and retired steam excursion stars. Yeah, so number one, Canadian National 3254. I'm not gonna explain the entire story because I'm recording this at night. So yeah, the only reason to put on here is like, like a lot of the videos of in the 1980s, which I get nostalgia feeling from, and how it was used in multiple scenes of any movie or TV show, like anything. Alright, let's go to number four. Number four, which is a double of U.S. Army 4039 and Southern Railway 385. Yeah, yeah, the story, I'm not going to go to full intent. You can look at it on Wikipedia, but 4039 is a U.S. Army locomotive when it was sold off to Virginia Blue Ridge Railway. Number is, I don't remember, but yeah, both these locomotives were both sold to the Virginia Blue Ridge Railway, and as they were retired, Morris County Central bought them and put them in excursion service. And 385 has multiple schemes. Like usually just freight black, but it puts in a Southern Crescent scheme. And 4039, yeah, I can category of the rectangular number plate and the round, yeah, rectangular number plate because it kind of looks better for it. And let's skip to, now we go to number three. Okay, number three is a triple. So Savannah Atlanta 750 or Florida East Coast number 80 and Florida East Coast 1113 and Florida East Coast 153. I would say these are the same classes, but they're not. But yeah, they're all, like, even though they're 462, they are meant for passenger service. And yeah, 153 and 113 were retired and put on preservation, and they operated the Gold Coast Railway in southeast Florida. And Savannah Atlantic 750, of course, knows it was in the Southern Steam program, and it was also on the New Georgia Railroad for its excursion runs. And that's it. So let's move up on to number two. All right, number two is another double. Norfolk was 2174 and NNW 1218. Well, okay, I'm trying to do this really short, and I don't care if the images are low quality, but I'm trying to do my best. Okay, Norfolk and Western 2174 is a Y6B built for an NNW and retired in 1950s or 60s, and it was part of an NNW's farewell to steam excursion. And after it was done and retired of the NNW, and it was sold off to a scrapyard in Roanoke. The NW NRHS tried to get their hands on the Y6B, but no, the British bastards who owned the scrapyard had no interest of preserving the Y6B. And on to NW 1218, of course. I'm not going into information on this. Like I was saying, you can go to any YouTuber to put under what top 10 or 20 steam retired excursion charts, but they talk the entire history of 1218, but I'm not going to go into it since it's nighttime and I'm tired as fuck. So, let's go to number one. Number one, Southern Railway 722. I didn't do this because what some random five train did this. I did this because its restoration year is supposed to start in this year. Like it says on Wikipedia, it says probably actually, I put this on here because it's actually my favorite 280. And of course, it was built in 1904 for the Southern, then sold off to East Tennessee and Western North Carolina, then Southern traded back for RS3s, and it's been an excursion mostly in its entire life until 2000. It was bought by the GSMR, I think. Yeah, bought by the GSMR, and I do have a video of it, like on the GSMR before it was dismantled, not in operation, but just like on, like all in pieces, and yeah, and also I worked on TRM for like a short period of time with 630, and of course, so like right now it's still in pieces, but GSMR is having a plan with building a new boiler or patching the original boiler basically. Yeah, so this has been a crappy production, basically, because I literally have no edits on here besides the hoodoo whistle I added during the NAW part. Yeah, this has been part 2 of this list that has been going on for over a month. I was actually planning to do it like right after, but school came in and messed my entire shit up. Yes, bye, and see you